Hi, I'm Carly McAvoy. I teach statistics this quarter online for you, and this class was online even from the beginning, so this hasn't changed because of COVID-19, but this class is taught a little differently. So normally you would have a midterm and a final in your statistics class, or maybe tests along the way. And we have a midterm. The midterm always, including this quarter, is always taken at home, and you get 2 chances at it. That's your biggest assessment of the quarter. So you want to make sure that you take it once, see what you missed, and then study, and then take it a second time. That's your biggest one single thing is your midterm. Your final exam, I took the final and broke it up into 3 projects and a portfolio because I wanted you to see how statistics apply to your life. And I found that just cramming for a final and writing down notes, and it didn't really, was not meaningful to students. So the portfolio is going to be something you turn in at the end of the quarter that contains all of your work from the quarter. Every time you do a group project or an individual project, you're going to put that in your portfolio. So it would be easiest for you to start that portfolio now because everything gets turned in one document. So as you finish a project, put it in that portfolio and answer the reflection and piece, and that way you'll pretty much have it done into the quarter. It will be easy for you to complete it. I think this class probably takes, 6 to 10 hours a week, depending on how quickly you move and if you're a person who is a perfectionist or not. And of course, there's some people who will spend less time and there's other people who will spend a lot more. But on average, I'd say 7 hours, 8 hours is what I would think most people would spend. This is what I'm looking for is the module. Sorry about that. The other page was your Math Excel page, which I will talk about, but I wanted to talk about your Canvas page first. So you have a new module here that we don't usually have about remote learning because so many people are for the first time using online learning or virtual learning. And I want to point out that there's a link here to get tutoring. Either you can meet with a tutor online or you can leave a question and come back later and get help. And then there's a lot of other tutorials that I'm not going to read through those, but if you're looking for anything in particular, you can get help. And that module will be there all quarter right at the top. What you really need to do, though, to get started in this class is to read through the syllabus and then take the syllabus quiz. You have to get at least a 9 out of 10 on that, and then it unlocks the next module. And in that module will be the document that's going to allow you to get into your Math Excel course. Math Excel is where we're going to be completing homework and quizzes for the quarter. And so it's important to get started there. There's a free link at the bottom of that document that will give you a 2-week trial as you're waiting for your finances to get together for that. I will be available via Zoom. Everybody's using Zoom. I will be available Monday through Thursday. I'll be kind of at my desk or be close to email between 10 and 1:30, 10 and 2. Those are the times when if you want to get a hold of me and make sure I answer right away. But I answer email all the time throughout the day. So I usually get back to you pretty quickly. So feel free to send me a question or go get help in that tutoring area. So how a week works typically, of course, the first week you're going to register and enroll in that 146 class, and that will become available to you once you pass your quiz. So that's something important. All the homework and quizzes are done at Math Excel, and then I always publish their slides, texts, and videos. These aren't anything I created. I just put them together from that. It says 10 points, but there is no value to that actually. It's not part of your grade. You can open those and use them as needed. If you never open them, there's no penalty for that. Then you have the next thing would be my videos and notes for the homework. And when I'm just saying for notes, I just want to show you I have a playlist of everything you might need to know to complete homework 1A. And I also have notes, and you can print those out and follow along in the notes while you watch the videos. So that might be helpful as well. And then you do the homework, and then you do it again for homework 1B, and then you have in week 1 a video for there's I think 5 throughout the quarter of these videos where you watch the video, and then there's a few questions about them that should be easy to answer if you actually watch the video. And this is another chance for me to offer you some contextualization for statistics and show you how you might use it in your life. So those happen every other week or so. And then you usually have a quiz every week over that chapter. And I just want to remind you here, you need to sign up for a project in week 1. So you can't sign up until I think Thursday of the first week, because people will be adding and dropping the class. So I don't want people to sign up and then they drop and they're no longer in there. So I think it opens up on Thursday. You have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get in and sign up for that class and that project. And that's a project where you're going to be working with five other people. And in that, when you open this up, it'll tell you how to sign up for a group, put yourself in a group, and then it's explaining the project. And then after that, you'll just take a quiz, and the quiz basically says, yes, I understand that I need to sign up, and I understand what the project is about. So the quiz is just to make sure that you opened it and then did that. How do you sign up for a group? Well, if you go over here to people and click on that, you'll see that there's a project 1 serial data. And when you click on that, you can just take yourself and slide yourself right into a group. So that's what you need to do to get yourself into a group. And if you don't put yourself into a group by Saturday, then I will put you into a group myself. You cannot do group activities alone. So a group project, excuse me. So if you don't sign up for a project, I will put you in a group with other people who didn't sign up. You still are required to do that, and you cannot do it independently. You have to work with a group. And then in week 2, that project is due. So you really want to get signed up, and then you can start working with your group about that. And again, there's videos embedded in the assignment that show you how to work in a group. And the sign up shows you how to sign up for a group. And so get yourself into a group. I think you can go and take yourself out of a group and put yourself in a new group, but that really messes things up. So try to, once you get in a group, stay there. And then if you really love your group, put yourself, tell everybody, hey, let's all sign up for another group together the next time. I want to show you that after the first week, I don't have any dates on the homework for Math Excel. It's really difficult to keep track of dates in the syllabus and keep track of dates in here and keep track of dates in Math Excel and update them and make sure they're all updated. So I don't try that anymore. It was a big mess when I did. So it won't come up on your to-do list. What will come up is this little thing that's every week that says, hey, don't forget that you have homework to do this week. And then you answer and say, okay, I realize I have to go to Math Excel and do that homework. That's how I can just remind you, don't forget, you have homework in Math Excel, but those dates don't show up there. Where they will show up is in Math Excel and also in your syllabus. And so I have the syllabus here for one of the classes. The syllabus are the same. The syllabi are the same regardless of which class you're in. This is what you're going to read through in order to answer that syllabus quiz. But if you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see a calendar, and the calendar has due dates for everything, whether it's that weekly video that I talked about, or the quizzes and homework on Math Excel, or the sign up for your project. It's all there too. So my suggestion is either save that or print it out, however you want to do it, but keep that calendar nearby, because that shows you when to get things done. And you can see that I tried to leave your Mondays clear, but maybe you want to do your work on Monday. That's fine. Anything could be done early, it just can't be done late. And then I tried to put your quizzes for Math Excel always on Wednesday, just because it's easier if everything's always kind of on the same day. And then if it's not on that same day, it's only because we lost that first week of classes, right? So everything got kind of pushed up. So that first week goes a little faster, which is fine. Chapter 1 is an easy chapter, you'll see. And so things are a little pushed up. Then after that, I go back and get everything back on those days. The quizzes cannot be taken after the due date. So if you miss it, I will drop your lowest quiz throughout the quarter. So there's a chance to do that. Okay, that's, I think, the main things. Welcome to your class. And I just want to say, we're in a weird time with COVID-19. It's stressful. I don't have any illusion that, wow, you just have all kinds of free time. Maybe you do, but maybe you've got kids at home or family you're dealing with, or you're worried about how you're going to make your house payment. There's stress. I get that. So let's just try to be kind to each other in the class when you're working in groups, and also do your work as soon as you can. If you have some free time, get it done early. That way, if you have a couple of days where you're really stressed out or you're focusing on other classes or focusing on your family, if you're a few days ahead in here, that's going to really give you some breathing room when you need it. And we all need a little extra breathing room right now, I would think. Okay, so let's call that good. I think we'll all have a great quarter this time. Just keep in touch if you need anything. Have a great day.